Hi everyone, this is Paula with Pilates and the UMBC Rec. This is me helping you to be a better you today. I want to remind you that before engaging in any Pilates poses that you consult with your doctor, with your physician, to make sure it's in line with their treatment regimen for you and make sure it's a good fit for you and your body and your health. And I want you to just try everything the best way you know how. And if you have difficulty with any particular pose, please stop and take a breather and then jump right back in when you feel ready to do so. All right, so let's get started. Let's go ahead and start with our prone scoop. So that's with our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips, breathing into the belly, making it full and large on a 5 count, taking all the air out for a 5 count, and then holding the belly button tight towards the spine for a 5 count, okay? Here we go. All right, palms pressed into the mat, breathing into the belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take the air out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold that pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're not rounding your back. Make the belly round for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the air out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice job. Now just to clarify, when we inhale, we're breathing into the belly, making it bigger and rounder, okay? When we exhale, we're taking the air out of the belly, making it flatter and tighter towards our spine. And when we hold, of course, we're just holding that position and just breathing for a 5 count. I know it can be a little confusing when I say breathe into the belly and your belly gets rounder. It seems a little bit backwards, but just know, inhale, make the large belly round and large. Exhale, make the belly flat, okay? All right, come on down to your back, and let's do imprint. So knees above the hips and ankles in line with the knees. And we're going to allow the heels to lower towards the mat. And inhale. And exhale and release. Allowing that semicircle to form underneath the lower back. And inhale. And one more. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Go ahead and lower your feet down. And let's do our supine hip rotation. So that's with one knee dropping off to the side, while this other knee stays nice and tall and statically still, pointing towards the ceiling. Then we slide the leg away, opening up, extending, rotate so the big toe taps the mat. And then we drag the foot back underneath, ankle underneath the knee. Okay? Here we go. So same leg, same side, drop the knee out to the side. Extend the leg, rotate till the big toe taps, rotating through the hip flexor, and then dragging the ankle back underneath the knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Switching legs. Drop the knee out to the side. Feel that stretch in the hip flexor, okay? Rotate, tap the big toe on the mat if you're able, and then drag the ankle back underneath the knee, okay? Inhale, exhale, point the toe, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. One more. Very nice. Alternating leg raises. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Whenever you're lifting your knees over the hips, please make sure that your calf does not drop. So you want to keep that 90-degree angle in your knee, and you want your ankle and your knee to be in alignment at all times. Lift, lift, use the hip flexors, lower and lower, okay? Lift with the hip, lift with the hip, lower with the rotation, lower the same hip rotation. Last time, lift and lower and lower. Very nice. Hip rolls. So looking straight up, taking your hips, driving them up to the ceiling. With an exhale, keeping the weight between your big toe, pinky toe, and heel, and then lower down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale when you lower down. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Good. And exhale. And make sure there's some space between your feet. Your knees should be at least hip distance apart with this, okay? Equal distribution of the weight of your body. Drive the hips all the way up to the ceiling before you come down. 2 more here. Remember, chin hovering over the chest, and you will feel some engagement in your calf, okay? Some tingling in your calf, that is normal. Last one. Inhale and lower down. Very nice job. Let's do neck lengthening. Let's take our chin, touch it to our chest, or get it as close to our chest as possible without lifting our head off the mat. So tuck, tuck, tuck. Lowering the shoulders down if you need to, if you find yourself hunching. You don't want to hunch. So keep your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and relax. And exhale. Chin to chest. Inhale and relax. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. And 1 more. Exhale. Keeping your head down. And inhale. Good. Now let's take our shoulders, shrug them up to our ears for shoulder shrug. So shrug, shrug, shrug. Allow your arms to be elevated over the mat. Inhale and relax. And exhale, shrug. Inhale and relax. And when you relax, bringing your shoulders down, you also want to reach through your fingertips for your heels. Okay, use your fingertips and reach for your heels to get an even deeper stretch and the top of the shoulders. So exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Inhale and one more. Exhale and inhale. Good. Go ahead and swing your arms above your head, keeping your arms elevated over the floor. And we're going to do our arm circles, okay? So you want to turn your palms out and circle, all right? And bring your arms above your head, palms facing each other. Turn your palms out and circle. Inhale, thumb down, pinky finger up. Inhale, make yourself 2 inches taller in your inhale. Turn your palms out and exhale. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Now we're going to place our hands so that they're palm down, and we're going to prepare as well as do our abdominal curls. So looking straight up at the ceiling, we are going to have our knees hip distance apart. We're going to lift our head, lift our shoulders, reach for our heels, and lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. And exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Exhale. And inhale. And as you exhale, change your view from your ceiling to your wall, to your floor, to your belly button, and lower down on the inhale. Again, change your view as you come up. Inhale as you lower down. 2 more here. Inhale, lowering down. And 1 more. Inhale as you lower down. Very nice job. So go ahead and grab behind your knees, come to a seated position. We're going to go into our half roll back with an arm rotation today. Okay? So you're in a nice seated position, and you're going to extend your arms out in front of you. Okay? Elbows should line up with the top of the knees. And you're sitting up nice and tall as if there's a string attached to the top of your head and someone is pulling you up to the ceiling. You're then going to inhale, exhale, sit back, creating a little scoop in your abdomen. You're then going to take your right hand first or your left hand first, doesn't matter, and you're going to turn it palm up and then swing it away. And as you swing it away, you're going to look back at your palm. Okay, keeping your feet planted, keeping yourself in that C curl, bringing the arm back. Then you're going to do the same thing with the other arm. Rotate it away as if you're serving a dish, opening up the chest, and then return. And then we're going to go to the hinge. That's looking down for our belly button, rotating the hips. Inhale, come back up to center. Okay? So the breathing portion of this is inhale, exhale, sit back. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale, bring the arm back. Exhale, opposite arm goes away. Inhale, return. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Again, inhale. Now exhale, sit back. As far back as you can on that tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, take the arm away. Inhale, return. Exhale, take the opposite arm away. Inhale, hinge. And the hinge is probably the most difficult part because you got to look for your belly button, turn the hips over before you come up to a seated position, okay? Now, just the movement and the breathing, me no talking, okay? Let's do that again. Good job. and up to seated. Okay, one more time with the description and the breathing. Okay, arm extended out in front of you, and inhale, exhale, sit back. Create the little C curl and scoop in your belly. Inhale, exhale, rotate one hand away, look back at it. Inhale, return. Exhale, take the other arm away. Inhale, return. Exhale, hinge, looking for the belly button. Inhale, come up to seated. Good. Arm, legs extended. If at any point in time during that last exercise you feel any tension or discomfort in your lower back, then you can simply extend your legs and do the same movement, okay? So sit back in your C curl, rotate the arms away, return, rotate away, return, hinge in the hip, okay? And come up to seated, okay? You want to do what is most comfortable for you and for your body, okay? All right, now we're gonna go into our laying all the way down for our roll up, okay? So legs are gonna be extended, toes pointed away, arms are gonna be above the head, and hovering over the floor or your mat. You're gonna inhale, arms come up to the outside of the chest, fingertips pointing to ceiling. Exhale, sit up nice and tall, toes pointed up to the ceiling as well. And inhale and lower down. And inhale again. Exhale. Inhale, recline back, point the toes away. Inhale and exhale. Sitting up nice and tall and recline back. Okay, remembering your option also is to bend your knees. So palms are facing and inhale, arms come up. Exhale, grab behind the legs. Okay, let me show you that again. If you prefer with your legs extended, by all means keep doing that. Otherwise, if you require your knees to be bent, make sure you inhale, arms come up. Exhale, lift your head halfway, grab behind the knees before you come to a full seated position. Inhale and roll back one vertebrae at a time. Swing the arms back above the head. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And then lower down one vertebrae at a time. Very nice job. Go ahead and bring your arms down by your side and let's prepare for a single leg circle. So one knee is going to be bent. The other leg is going to be extended into the air. I'm going to put a little bend in my knee today so you can see the full rotation of my leg. Okay? We're going to imagine this clock on the ceiling and we're going to go clockwise first. Here we go. So we're going to inhale, exhale. Inhale, knees closer together. Exhale when they're further apart. Keeping one knee bent and still. No wobble in the knee. Continue to circle. Press your belly button to your spine and spine to your mat. Rotate through the hip flexor. Okay? Not through the knee like so, but simply keeping that bend in the knee if you so choose to. You may also extend your leg fully and point the toes with your circle. Okay? Good. We have 3 more. And 2. And 1. We're going to hold it here. We're going to change directions. So circle and circle in the opposite direction. Remembering to inhale, exhale. Good. Keep going. Keep circling through that hip flexor. 4. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Bring that knee to the chest. Lower the foot down. Let's switch it out with the opposite leg. So opposite leg comes up. A little bend in my knee. A little higher than a 90-degree angle. Probably about 110. We want to point the toes. As my toes are pointed here. And you want to circle, okay? So clockwise first, circle and circle. Good. Exhale as the knees are farther apart. Inhale when they get closer together. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. We're going clockwise first, and then we're going to switch directions in just a few seconds, not minutes. All right? Keep breathing through it, keeping your spine pressed into the mat. Try not to rotate through the hips for 3 more. 2, and 1. Hold it here, and then we're going to go counterclockwise. So when I say try not to rotate through the hips, I mean sometimes when we circle in this motion, we tend to lift up one hip so that we can get the motion going, and I don't want you to look like this. Instead, I want you to keep your spine pressed into the mat, and I want you to isolate the movement in your hip. Okay? So your hip flexor is doing the motion of this leg only on this side of the body. Okay? We're not asking the opposite side of the body to help us with that, but we're doing it all on our own on this side of the body for 3 more. 2, and 1. Good. Finish the circle. Bring your knee to your chest and lower your foot down. Very nice job. So let's go ahead and let's do our scissors. So extend both legs into the air. Okay. Toes are pointed. And what we're going to do is while one leg falls away, the opposite leg is going to come to the chest for a 2 count. Now you can keep your head down on the mat, or for progression on this exercise, you can lift your head up so that you can create a C curl and scoop in your abdomen, okay? So inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Make sure you're grabbing behind the calf and not behind the knee, okay? Right at the calf, the meatier part of your leg to help you get a good grip and a good pull. Two more. Last leg. Good. And bring your legs to a bending position, and let's get ready for our double leg stretch. So remember, there are many ways to do the double leg stretch. The first way is to incorporate all the portions of it. Elbows are going to be bent, fingertips to temples, legs at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, legs extend, arms extend. Exhale, knees come over the hips. Arms finish at your side with fingertips to the outside of your calves. Now, if you, in doing this exercise, are not as comfortable as you'd like to be, you can just do the arms, okay, which is bend at the elbow, extend your arms above your head, turn the palms out and circle. Again, bend at the elbow, extend your arms, turn the palms out and circle, or just the legs. Okay, here we go. And head up. You're going to do the full double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. Very nice. Lower your feet down, lower your head down, and let's work on our single leg kick. So we're going to turn over into your tummy. Place your elbows underneath your shoulders, and your feet are going to be bridging the foot down, okay? Or dorsiflex, all right? Then what you're going to do is, this is the exercise where we press our pelvis into the mat, And we're going to do 2 kicks on the same leg for 1 set. So with our toes pointed, we're going to kick halfway, then all the way. And by all the way, we mean you want to try to get your heel as close to your glute as possible before lowering your foot down and then tucking your toe, noticing that my foot looks a little bit different than this foot. Then you're going to tuck the toe and kick halfway, then all the way, and then lower down, okay? All the while you're looking down at your mat, elbows underneath your shoulders. You're feeling a stretch in the front of your thigh. You're feeling tension in your glutes because you're squeezing and pressing into the mat. And you're also getting a really nice stretch through your calf and the bottom of your foot, okay, as well as the top of your foot. So here we go. Right leg first is what I'm going to start with. We are going to inhale, inhale, exhale. Tuck the toes, inhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, untuck the toes. That's set 1. Okay, inhale, inhale, exhale. Tuck, untuck. Again, and tuck, untuck, and tuck. Last set. And tuck. Very nice. Switching sides, switching legs. Same thing on the other side. So toes are pointed. Here we go. Tuck the toes. Untuck. Tuck the toes. Untuck and point. Untuck. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Untuck. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now tuck. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Untuck. Last set. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now tuck the toes. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Now let's go ahead and push ourselves up and sit our glutes back to our heels for shell stretch. Okay? So hands are on the outside of our chest. We're going to push up. We're going to sit our glutes back. Arms are going to be extended out in front of us. And this is called shell stretch. Okay? Forehead to the mat. And we're able to see between our feet. And we're going to round our back. And then we're going to inhale and lower down. Okay? We're going to exhale and round. Inhale and lower. Exhale and round. Inhale and lower. Just a few more in here, okay? So exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And one more. Exhale. Inhale. Very nice. Come on up to a seated position. Sit down on your glutes with your legs extended out in front of you. So just a quick little caveat, word on the exercise we just did. If your fingers don't glide on your mat like mine do not, then you might find it easier to inch your fingers forward as you're rounding your back to get the full stretch in throughout your spine, okay? So as you pull your belly button in the rounding and you find that you're just not getting the stretch that you need, feel free to walk your fingers forward while your forehead is down on the mat to really get the stretch that you're looking for, okay? All right, we're going to do our seated straddle, or seated spine stretch rather, and we're going to take both our hands and our fingertips, and we're going to walk them forward, hinging at the hip, going as far as we can, Feeling the stretch in the back of our legs. And then we're going to inhale and come back up to seated. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And 3 more. And 2. And 1 more. Very nice job. Now we're going to prepare for saw. So, with our legs remaining just as they are, and our arms extended out to the side, we are going to first inhale, then we're going to exhale and twist. Our back hand is going to be turned down, thumb is pointing towards the mat. Pinky finger of the front hand is going to then reach for the pinky toe and try to saw it off. Meanwhile, we're looking back at our back hand. Then we're going to come on up. We're going to twist back to the front, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Inhale, exhale, back hand is down. Now reach, pinky toe, pinky finger and pinky toe meet. Looking back at the back hand. Inhale, up to seated, and center. When you do this stretch, this exercise, you're going to feel a stretch here in the middle of your back, throughout your shoulder with the twist. You are going to be nice and seated and planted into the mat, digging your tailbone into the mat as well, okay? Make sure you rotate and twist through the core to get the full extension of this exercise, and then you exhale, okay? That rotation of the arm also helps to target the muscles in your upper back to get the additional stretch, reaching through the fingertips. I know it's a lot of explanation, but I just want you to know what you're feeling, okay? So, arms out to the side, palms are forward. Let's go through it. Inhale to start. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back hand down. Exhale, reach, look back. Inhale up to seated, and then center. Inhale again, exhale, twist. Inhale here, back hand down. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, come up, and exhale to the front. Another set. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last set. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And lower down. Very nice. Go ahead and lay all the way back. We're going to practice a new exercise called neck pull. So, your legs can remain straddled as they were before. Your hands are going to be stacked and on your forehead. Your elbows are going to remain out to the sides. Now, I must warn you, this is going to be a challenging exercise, but you can do it, okay? So, looking up at the ceiling, you are going to take the biggest inhale you can possibly take, and then you're going to exhale as you come up. So, inhale and exhale. Notice my hands didn't leave my forehead, and neither should yours. Now you are going to inhale, exhale, hinge, okay? So trying to make your chest parallel to your thighs, and then you're going to roll up, pulling your belly button in, ending with the shoulders before you recline. So the recline is different than the roll because what you're trying to do is you're simply pushing your hands against your forehead and trusting yourself to fall back on the mat before you lower down ever so gently. All right? Let's go through that again. Inhale, big inhale, arms stay open, and exhale. Legs also stay on the mat. Then we're going to inhale, exhale, roll forward, and roll up. Hands still on the forehead, and then use the bottom hand to push your forehead back, like you're doing a trust fall, and lower down onto the mat. Okay? Again, now I'm just going to breathe through it, okay? Through every part of it. Breathe with me. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay? Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more. Good. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, push your hands back on your forehead and lower down to the mat. Challenging, I know, but it helps us to grow, all right? All right, so now we're going to roll into our side leg variations, okay? So go ahead and turn onto your side. And I want you to take your bottom shoulder, push it all the way back, as you know to do. Lining up with the back edge of your mat. Take both legs to the opposite corner of your mat. Lay your head down on the meaty part of your shoulder as you're going to take a nap. Stack your hands. And then lift your oblique. Okay, so these side muscles here are your oblique. Lift them up, keep them up off of the mat. And the first thing, the top hand now is going to be in front of your chest. And then we're going to take the bottom hand and actually rotate it up by our ear. Okay? So, what we're going to do here is we're going to do several exercises. If at any point in time you feel any discomfort in your hip flexors because of all the work they'll be doing, tap it, rub it. Okay? It will help relieve the tension. Otherwise, place your hand in front of your chest as just a buffer, and we're going to start with abductors. Still your oblique is up. So taking the top leg away, bringing the top leg back down. Taking the top leg away, bringing it back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a kick. Okay, so the top leg is going to kick forward for 2 count and return for 1. So watch me first. Top leg, toes are pointed. I'm going to kick halfway and then higher and then return back with my heel leading the way. Okay, here we go. Flex the ankle so the toes are pointed and kick, and return. Now let's breathe with it. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. One more. Good. Lower the leg down. Now we're going to do our unilateral leg lift. So you're going to take the top leg and lift, the bottom leg, meet it, and then lower both together. Lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Remember, your lift does not have to be high in order for this exercise to be beneficial. Okay? And lower. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Now we're going to go for our bilateral leg lift. So it's both legs lifting at the same time. So lift and lower. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Remember, inhale, exhale. That could be your lift. Inhale, exhale, or that could be your lift. Lift, lower. That could be your lift. Okay? 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. If you see me rotating back just a little bit, you're going to have to use the outer part of your glute to help you lift just a touch, okay? All right. Now for a circle. So you're going to take your top leg and you're going to circle in one direction before we switch to the other. Here we go. Circle, 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 circle. And your leg can be nice and long for this one. Knee does not have to be bent. For 3 more. 2 and 1. Now we're going to change directions. 3, 2, and 1, and lower. Remember that tapping and rubbing I mentioned? Feel free to use that right here before we switch sides. So arm up by the ear. And both feet are going to be kicked to the opposite corner of the mat. Arm right in front. We're going to do abductors first, okay? So lift the top leg away, lower the top leg down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 1 more. Good. And now we're going to kick forward. Here we go. Top leg, kick it. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. And 1 more. Very nice. Now we are going to do our unilateral leg lift. Okay, so top leg lifts first, then the bottom leg, then we lower both. Keeping your oblique up. Lift, lift, lower. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Lift, lift, lower. 3 more. 2. And 1 more. Very nice. Now for our bilateral leg lift. So lifting both at the same time. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Three more. And 2. And 1. Very nice. And now for our leg circles. So lifting the top leg and getting ready to circle. Here we go. Circle, circle, circle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down. Very nice. Tap, tap, tap. Rub, rub, rub. And let's come up to a seated position. Great job today. So go ahead and crisscross applesauce. And let's do our 3 breaths. So go ahead and take an inhale, bringing the arms above the head. Inhale, bring your arms down the center. And inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice job today. Thank you for joining me for Pilates and for allowing me to help you be a better you with the UMBC rec. I look forward to seeing you soon. This is Paula with Pilates. Have a great day.